course.
I have two questions. First
Please.
of all, I want to talk to you about the deaths that happened because of the cold.
Mm-hmm.
We previously were able to get information from the NYPD. Now it's only coming from City Hall. I'm wondering why the policy change. My second question has to do with the budget. I know that you want to have Albany pass these tax hikes on corporations and on the wealthy, but if they refuse to do it, given the fact that it's an election year and the governor said she doesn't want to do it, will you have no other choice but to raise the only tax you can raise, which is the property tax?
So I am encouraged by the conversations we've been having, not only with the governor, but also with legislative leaders in Albany. And these are conversations about putting the city back on firm financial footing. When I was standing here in this room weeks ago announcing the fact that our conclusions were coming to the same level of assessment, at the very least, as the previous city controller, the current city controller, and the current state controller, we also said that we would then be updating those assessments as we got more information about Wall Street bonuses, as we got more information about the economic forecast, and as we also took savings measures of our own. And so in that time since, as I shared yesterday in Albany, that $12 billion deficit is now one that we have been able to bring down to $7 billion. And that's in part because of the revenues, the Wall Street bonuses, also an aggressive savings plan and a use of in-year reserves. I am encouraged by the conversations we're having with Albany about how we can bridge that $7 billion gap for these next 2 fiscal years.
Or would you have to raise property taxes?
I'm encouraged by where we are, and I'll tell you that I think that the most straightforward ways of dealing with this are structural measures, whether it be the taxation of the wealthiest New Yorkers, increasing taxes on the most profitable corporations, as well as by ending the drain, the relationship between the city and the state.